Hi dear students, a warm welcome to learn supplementary lesson from your 8th standard English book, Unit 3, The 3 Questions. It was written by Leo Tolstoy. It is a short story written by Russian author Leo Tolstoy. Leo Tolstoy was born on 9th September in 1828 in Russia. This story was first published in 1885 as part of the collection When Men Live By and Other Tales. The story takes the form of a parable and it concerns a king who wants to find the answer to what he meant, the 3 most important questions in life. Children, let's first learn the meanings and then go with the lesson. Proclaimed, announced officially. Absorbed, took in or soaked up. Renowned, famous. Unfasten, untie. Mourning, cry. Revived, restored to life or conscious. Crouched, bent down. Threshold, entrance. Dismount, get off. Gazing intently, looking deeply with concentration. Swear, promise. Revenge, harmful act in return. Seized, smashed. Resolve, find solution. Ambush, trap or pounce on. Dear students, let's go with the lesson. Let's learn this lesson in many parts. First, let's go with the questions of the king. Once there was a king who was anxious to find answer for 3 questions. His 3 questions were: number 1, what was the right time to begin every action? Number 2, who were the right people to listen to and whom to avoid? Number 3, what was the most important thing to do? The king was very eager to find answers for all these 3 questions. So, the king announced throughout his kingdom to reward the correct and best answers for his questions. Let's now move on with question number 1 and the answers for that. Many learned men from kingdom approached the king and tried to answer his questions differently. For the first question, what was the right time to begin every action? Some learned people said to draw up in advance a table of days, months and years and live strictly according to that, which means one should have a time plan. Some others said that one should always attend to all the actions that was going on and then do what was most needful. And others declared that it was impossible to decide correctly the right time for every action and suggested to have a council of wise men to fix the correct time for everything. Finally, it was recommended to consult magicians because only magicians can say which is the right time to do every action. Let's now move on to question number 2. The question is, who were the right people to listen to? The learned people gave various answers to the king even for this question. Some told that counselors are the most necessary people to whom the king must listen to. Others proposed that priests are the most important persons to listen to. And even some others suggested that the doctors are the most important people to listen to. And still others said the warriors are the most needed people. Children, we have so far gone through the answers given by various people for the first 2 questions. Let us now see the 3rd question. What was the most important thing to do? Some replied the most important thing in the world was science. Others said skill in warfare, and still others told it was religious worship. The king listened to all these answers given by various people to all his 3 questions. He was not satisfied with any of the answers, so he did not give any reward to anyone. But still, he wanted or he wished or he desired to find the right answers to his questions. So he decided to consult a hermit who was widely known for his wisdom. Let's now see the conversation between the king and the hermit. The hermit lived in a hut in the forest, and he did not receive anyone except common folk. He was a very wise and renowned and famous person. So the king wore simple dress and went alone, leaving all his bodyguards behind him. When the king reached hermit's hut, the weak hermit was digging the ground with great difficulty. The hermit continued to dig after greeting the king. Then the king announced the purpose of his coming with the 3 questions as: number 1, how can I learn to do the right thing at the right time? Number 2, who are the people I most need and pay more attention to? Number 3, which are the most important things that need my attention? The hermit listened to the king but answered nothing. He just continued to dig with his spade. Soon the hermit became tired of digging hard. So, seeing the tired hermit, the king offered to dig for him, and after a little while he asked the same questions to hermit. But still the hermit did not answer to the king, but asked for the spade to dig. King refused to give the spade and continued to dig till evening. Around evening, the king became restless. He stuck the spade into the ground and started saying like, I came to you, wise man, to get answers for my questions. If you can't give me any answer, tell me and I will return home. At that time, someone came running. Now we see the entry of bearded man. Both the king and the hermit went to see who it was. There was a man came running, holding his stomach with both his hands pressed tightly. The man fainted as he reached the king. When they checked, he was bleeding to death from a large wound in his stomach. The king washed the blood as best as he could and bandaged with his handkerchief first and again with the hermit's towel. After long trial, they treated the man and saved him from death. When the man asked something to drink, the king got him some fresh water, and with the help of hermit, the king laid him on the bed in hermit's hut. And the king also, being very tired of work and walk into the forest, had a sound sleep lying on the floor in the hermit's hut itself. The next morning, the bearded man, whose life was saved by the king, asked king's forgiveness. The king did not recognize him. The bearded man was king's enemy, who was a warrior from another kingdom. He had come to kill king and take revenge because the king had killed his brother in a battle and seized all his property. So, knowing that the king went to the wood alone without any bodyguards, he had planned to kill the king on his return from the wood. When the king delayed, he came out of his hiding place. King's bodyguards found him or recognized him, attacked and wounded him badly. He escaped from them and reached Hermit's hut. There, he was treated and saved by his enemy, the king. This act of the king made him feel guilty of his sin. The bearded man asked for forgiveness and promised to serve the king as a faithful slave along with his family. The king was happy, forgave him, and made peace with his enemy. He sent his servants and physicians to attend the wounded man, and also the king promised to give back his property. Before leaving Hermit's hut, the king asked for answers to his questions. The hermit told that it had been already answered in 2 instances. Instance number 1. The most important time was when the king was digging the beds. The most important man was the hermit. To do good for the hermit was the king's important business. Instance number 2. The 3 most importants were: number 1, when the king attended his enemy. Number 2, the important man was the enemy who the king made peace with. Number 3, the important business was what the king did for the bearded man. Thus, the hermit has concluded and answered the king's questions. Okay, children, shall we summarize the story in few words? Yes. Once the king wanted to find answers for 3 of his questions. The king announced to reward the best answers. So many learned men tried to answer in different ways. But the king was not satisfied. He decided to meet the wise hermit who lived in the forest for answer. When the king arrived at Hermit's hut, the hermit was digging beds. The king asked his questions, but the hermit continued to dig even after hearing his questions. When the hermit became tired, the king got the spade and helped the hermit to dig beds. Meanwhile, a wounded and bleeding man came towards the hut of hermit. The king and the hermit treated him and saved his life. The next morning, the bearded man asked for king's forgiveness. The king not only forgave him and restored his property, but also sent his doctors to treat him. Thus, he found the answers for all his questions. Dear children, to conclude, the most important time is now, over which we have power. The most important person is the one with whom we are. And the most important action is to do good to that person, because only for that reason man was sent to live in this world and in his life. So dear children, read the lesson repeatedly for better understanding. Study well. Happy learning. Thank you.